Hi gang, Jeff McAleer once again, and today I'm pleased to show you Holland 44 from our good friends over at GMT Games. Holland 44 is designed by Mark Simonich. Hopefully I got Mark's last name pronounced correctly there. And it does tackle Operation Market Garden from September of 1944. I have to mention, as far as World War II operations or battles go, I swear Operation Market Garden probably has the most games devoted to it outside of the Battle of the Bulge. And for most people, you already know that Operation Market Garden was an attempt by the Allies to try to capture various bridges throughout Holland so they could make a run into Germany and hopefully end the war by Christmas 1944. Unfortunately, the operation was a complete disaster in the end. And this is for 2 players. It is medium complexity and high suitability for solitaire play, according to GMT. I can tell by the weight of the box, we're looking at a paper map or paper maps inside. So first off, let's see what we've got. Oh, look, we've got a little errata sheet right off the bat. So there was an error, I guess, in one of the scenarios. And a little thank you from GMT, the baggies, a couple of 6-sided dice, and what appears to be a 40-page rulebook. So let's take a quick look here at the rules. We've got the introduction, sequence of play outline, weather, bridges, stacking, because of course the Allies are trying to get their armored units to meet up with airborne units that had been dropped throughout Holland, and of course the Germans are attempting to prevent that. Combat modifiers, combat results, determined defense, retreats, disruption and recovery, breakthrough. I believe there are 2 scenarios in Holland 44, and the first is a complete campaign that covers the first 7 days of the operation, and then I believe there's an 11-turn tournament scenario as well. So breakdown units and merging units, special rules, unknown units, how to win, some optional rules, and there we go, the scenarios, the short game and the campaign game. Hints for players, and an extended example of play, which looks like this might run fairly long. Very nice. I always like how GMT will include playbooks, or they'll include the extended example of play within the rule book. Always very, very helpful. Some designer notes, summary of important rules, reinforcement schedules for the Allies and the Germans, and an extended, or I should say expanded, sequence of play. So we've got that. We've got a setup card. Oh, just single-sided for the German units and Allied units. Terrain effects card. Looks like each player gets one of these. These are player aids, no doubt. Yep, because there's the combat results. Nicely done. And then we have the counters. These are pretty standard size counters that we see in most war games. Dual-sided, of course. So we've got the first sheet, and then we've got the second sheet here. All right. And then we've got a couple of paper maps. And I'm going to take a guess that we're going to actually put these together. Oh yeah, most definitely. And I do not have room on the table for the entire map. But looks like it's pretty standard Wargame terrain indicators. We've got a turn record track down here, a weather track, airborne replacements, airborne reinforcements. So just by taking a look at the first half of the map, I can tell right away that you're going to need to have a long table to pull this off as I try to fold this map up and put it back. Oh, this one looks a little smaller. It is. There we go. Eliminated German units and Allied units. And the town of Arnhem, which was the main goal that the Allies were trying to get to. And we're mainly everything bogged down further south of Arnhem, but this is where they just couldn't reinforce the airborne units that they had dropped in, and the Germans pretty much took it from there. So we've got the maps. We've got the counters and the player aids. Rules of play, dice, the baggies, and the little errata. And that is what we find in Holland 44 when we take everything outside the box. Holland 44 is available right now from GMT Games. It does carry an MSRP of $55. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about Holland 44 or any of GMT's other fantastic games, be sure to go to gmtgames.com. Once again, I'm Jeff McAleer, and for the latest in gaming news, reviews, comics, movies, TV, come on, by now you know the drill. Get your geek on at thegaminggang.com. And until next time, thanks for watching.